Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Elementalstorm. So you have come to this video and this pretty much is going to explain about me, about my Twitch stream, what I do, what I stream, my community, and who I am and who I'm kind of affiliated with. So let's start right off the bat. My name is Elementalstorm or Elementalstorm23. I'm a big gamer. I always have been. I'm very big into dark fantasy. If anything else, I have played Dungeons & Dragons from things like Ravenloft. I'm a big fan of the Castlevania series. I'm a big fan of the Souls series, Diablo, Witcher. The list goes on and on. I'm also a big fan of Fallout, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, things like that. So yeah, as you can tell, basically, I'm a big RPGer, if anything else. I'm very big into that. But my favorite, if I was to specialize per se, or pick out of that, it would definitely be Souls. And we'll get into that in just a moment. Now, affiliation-wise, I am an Xsplit Elite Partner. What that means is I use Xsplit all the time. I love it. I'm usually using this right now to make this video. I use it for all my streaming and stuff. As you can see, I have my logos next to me. I've got some videos next to me to show the stream off a little bit. And then I've got all the nice little things up above where you can go and check it out. Like you can come and follow the Twitch. You can come check out the Twitter. You can come see the Facebook. So all this cool stuff. You can basically do all that, and I do all that through Xsplit. Now, if you want to use the code, which is right above me, good old Storm, you can get yourself a discount. If you're into Xsplit as well, I definitely recommend to try that out and see what you think. If you're a streamer or a YouTuber, go for it. You know, like Shia LaBeouf says, do it, just do it. You know, all that good stuff. But beyond all that, me personally, in the stream, I'm a Souls streamer. I'm a Twitch Souls streamer. I have not hit partnership yet. I'm hoping one day to do that. What partnership means is I will be a partner of Twitch itself, which hopefully down the line could really get me towards my dream of what I want to do is basically do this full time, making videos for you guys, doing the stream full time, doing all this stuff like this, and of course it's a pipe dream, but who doesn't have a pipe dream and who doesn't want to follow their dreams one day? Follow your dreams, that whole thing. So that's something I would love to do. And that's something I'm working towards. And we'll see what happens with that. For those of you who do know me, you've seen me in other vlogs. You've seen my streams and stuff like that. But let's talk about that in general. So I'm a Soul streamer. I love Soul-style games. That's pretty much a big thing of my channel. We're going to go through the schedule, and we're going to talk about what is on those days and stuff like that. Because there is a little bit of variety beyond the Soul stuff. So Monday is no stream. That is my night off to either watch stuff with my wife, Mrs. Storm, or to do some work over here, because technically when you're a streamer, you're always working, whether it's networking, whether it's everything else. So all that happens. So I do that. Or I'm playing some games with Storm Knights not on the stream. I might play something a little different, something with some multiplayer or something like that, and be like, hey, come join me. And you'll find me through Discord, and I'll say, hey, I'm going to play this, and come join me. We'll do this together and stuff like that. So that's Monday. Tuesday, that's when the stream technically officially kind of starts for the week, per se. And that is part of a show called Unkindled Nights. Now, Unkindled Nights is a Souls-style stream. So what that means is basically we're playing games like Dark Souls 3. Pretty much as of right now, it's all Dark Souls 3. So Unkindled Nights, Unkindled Nights basically runs Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. But there is a little bit of difference. Now, on Tuesday and Wednesday, that's mostly all Dark Souls 3, whether that's a solo run, or whether that's a co-op run, or whether it's a different build, because I like to make role-playing builds and stuff like that, and stuff of that nature and stuff. And I'll be doing things of that. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, I do a different type of Soul-style game, whether it's an indie game like Salt and Sanctuary, Lords of the Fallen. We're going to have games coming out like Neo, going back, maybe playing the original Dark Souls again with another build, new game pluses, whatever the case may be. Working on Platinums. That also works also with Tuesday and Wednesday with Platinums and runs, things like that. So, and then we break into Friday. Friday is what is called, as of right now, it is called Friday Nightmares. Like that little Friday Nightmares. Yeah, I'm comedic. What can I say? Anyway, so Friday Nightmares is horror games. Right now we're doing the Dead Space series with just the plasma cutter runs only. It's a lot of fun. It gives me a little bit of a challenge, and it's scary, if anything, because it's horror in space where no one can hear you scream, and the monsters are incredible. I love horror games. That's another big thing. There's 3 genres I absolutely love, and I put those into my stream. So horror games is another big thing I absolutely love. Outlast, absolutely amazing game. Dead Space. I want to do definitely Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare on here. There's other games that are coming out later on, like Outlast 2. We just did Neverending Nightmares over the week. That was a lot of fun. So stuff like that. Then we're going to break into Saturday. Now Saturday, another series that I absolutely love during RPGs is Final Fantasy. So I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy, and I have a show called Sword Wielding Saturdays. And that's where we play Final Fantasy. Right now we're finishing up Final Fantasy 7. We're going to be going into X2 after that. We just finished up X before 7. So now we took a little break from X, playing Final Fantasy 7. That's on the PS4. And going over to X2, also on the PS4, the HD version. And then from there, waiting for Final Fantasy 15. Woo! That's coming out on September. So that's going to be a big one on Saturdays. So that's pretty much during the afternoon. That usually starts anytime. Oh yeah, I forgot to put some times in there and stuff too. So Monday and Tuesday is 8:30 p.m. Eastern, by the way. Or I should say not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Making these videos, I swear, you get thrown up in some things. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It's about the time I get home from work and get myself settled and everything. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern, pretty much until I decide to stop, which is anytime between 12 and 1 a.m., is the Unkindled Nights. Saturday usually starts anytime between 12 and 2 p.m. You can check it out on Twitter or check it out on Discord. I'll usually say, hey guys, I'm going on at this time or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. So that runs up until the evening. Then we take a break for about an hour or 2 hours or so, come back, and then it's Unkindled Nights. Now, this Unkindled Nights on a Saturday night is a little different because we play PvP and we do co-op. We have tournaments where we fight each other and things like that. We have honorable fights where we battle each other and fight each other. We have free-for-alls. We have team matches, things like that. We're also going to start doing tournaments like once every couple of months. We do the Ultimate Tournament, which gets you a chance to maybe get your hands on like a $10 PSN or Xbox card or a Steam game or something like that. There's all kinds of cool things. We also have betting in our chat and stuff like that. You can do that against people with the point system we use, which is the runes. So it's a lot of fun. Sunday, now I'm also a big fan of space stuff. I love space. I love sci-fi. So Storm in Space is Sundays. And what we do is we play a game called Warframe. Now that's on the PC and the PS4. We play it on the PS4 right now. That's one of our big ones. And we have a clan called the Storm Knights. You're welcome to come join us. We run around. We do void missions. We get blueprints. We do all kinds of cool things. We talk about it. I teach people a little bit about Warframe, stuff like that. I also love to teach people games. I do that in Souls. I'll do that in things like that. And once No Man's Sky comes out, that's coming out in June, that's going to also be put into Storm in Space. So it's going to be like a half and half. You're going to have half Warframe, half No Man's Sky. That starts the same time, anytime between 12, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and stuff on a Sunday. And then it runs pretty much until evening. As of right now, Game of Thrones is king, so up until Game of Thrones is on, yeah, that's pretty much when the stream stops. Got to see my Jon Snow, what can I say? I like Jon Snow. Leave me alone. All right. Not in that way, but all right. Anyway. So with all that being said, that's the stream schedule. That's the stream itself. Now, as to the community, I just want to go over this one last thing. I know this video is taking a little bit, so I'm going to make it really quick here. This is so not an elevator type. If I was to give like a synopsis of the stream, this would so go down in history. It'd be a long video. But yeah, so anyway, so the synopsis basically, or the idea of the Storm Knights, we're a respectful community, we're a PG-13 style community. That's what we are, that's what we do. We're respected to all. Basically, the one main thing that I keep in mind that I've learned throughout the years of streaming so far is that you never know who's watching. And I want everybody to be able to come in here and be like, you know, even if I'm playing like a mature game like Dark Souls or Witcher or something like that, they can be like, you know what, the game might be a little mature, but the community is amazing. They're very nice. They don't swear. Storm doesn't swear constantly, everything like that. And that's a big thing. So with that being said, that's pretty much us. We play games together, we hang out, we talk in Discord, we do all kinds of cool things like that. So my biggest thing is, why aren't you following yet? If you got through this much of the video, you're obviously interested. Go up there, hit that follow button, become a Storm Knight, become one of the community. If you're a lurker, that's totally cool too. Come on in, just watch the stream, see what you think, and then if you want to put it, you want to say hello or you want to shout out type deal, you come in, you hear the He-Man sound, I have the power. And then, you know, I will give you a shout out in your name and stuff like that. So you get to do all those cool things. And beyond that, you get to hear my voices, because sometimes I do like a Sean Connery voice. You'll sure stay a while and listen, or a Deckard Cain. And then, you know, and sometimes I may like go into my you never know, my swordsman voice, or something of that nature, or you know, or things like that, or I might do an Arnold voice, you know, a thing like that, or from Skyrim, you know, I got shot in the knee, no longer Ventura. Bad timing. So anyway, with all that being said, I just wanted to basically make up this little video, longer video at this point, to kind of give a very big synopsis of the channel, of me, and everything else. I hope you come by, I hope you follow, I hope you tell your friends, tell your family, get the word out everywhere. Bring them all in, bring them all in. Let's get that partnership. Come on, get everybody in here, just a view. Come on in and just watch the stream, you know, and see what you think, and hit that follow button. Come join us, be a Storm Knight. And I'm going to leave you guys off with one famous thing that we always say: whether you become a Storm Knight or we end the stream, huzzah! I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.